Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to see what is primary key and what are primary key columns. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. So let's get started with this video. So as you can see, we are currently localhost phpMyAdmin. There is one database with name let's find course. So in this database we are going to create one table and we are going to see how to assign a particular column as a primary key column. So before that, we need to understand what is primary key column. So primary key column is a column which is unique column in the table, which is used to identify a particular record from the table. Suppose as you can see in our table LFC, there is one column named ID, and in ID you can see all the values are unique 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and as all the values are unique, so this column will help us to identify each record uniquely. So if you want to select the particular record Rohit Sharma, then you can directly select with the help of ID, where ID is equals to 1, then there will be output as a Rohit Sharma. So primary key column is unique columns and it cannot be null. You cannot put null values inside the primary key column, and you have to definitely enter the value every time when you inserting a new record in a table. Primary key columns are very useful, and it in most of the cases, like in every table you will find at least one primary key column. And now we are going to see how to create a primary key column. So you have to go to our SQL. So while creating a table, you can assign a primary key column. So how you can assign? So as you can see on your screen, create table LFC user, we are creating a fresh new table in which the columns are ID, last name, first name and age. So these are the four columns that we are going to create. These are the data types: int, varchar, and int. Now after all the columns you have written, at the end you can assign one of the column as a primary key column. You can assign one column also, and you can assign multiple columns also as a primary key. In this table we are selecting only one column, that is ID, and this ID will be our primary key column. So you can assign a primary key constants with the help of primary key, and in bracket you can type which of the column you want to consider as a primary key column in your table. So when you go with this query, you can see that LFC user is successfully created. Now when you try to insert a record, so when you try to insert record, you can click over here, you can select one. The last name will be Kohli, the first name will be Virat, and age will be 33. So when you go with this query, you can see one record is already inserted. So this is a unique ID is a primary key. It should be unique, it cannot be null. So I will give you one example which will help you to understand why it cannot be null. Okay, so I will put last name equals to Sharma and first name will be Rohit and age will be 35. So when I go with this query, you can see there is an error that column ID cannot be null because it is a primary key column. So this is the first concept. Whenever you enter any record, if it is a primary key, the value should be there. In a similar way, if you put the value 1 again, for ID 1 we have already inserted Virat Kohli. So if I try to input one ID equals to 1 again, then it will definitely give me error because ID 1 is already present and ID should be unique. So as you can see, it will give error that ID should be unique. When I give a different ID and when we go with this query, you can see it is inserted. The primary key has only two conditions. The column should be contain all unique values and the value cannot be null. So these two conditions should be there for primary key column. So this is a basic video regarding a primary key. What is primary key, how you can create a primary key column in MySQL. So you can try this on your localhost phpMyAdmin and you can try to implement, and you can clear concept with the help of some example. You can try some more example over localhost phpMyAdmin. For this video, this is it. If you haven't liked this video, please like this video, comment your thought, what you think about this video. If you haven't shared this video, please share this video with your friends, with everyone who wants to learn MySQL. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. We'll see you in our next video.